Right, so this is the oxygen not included, but the dog is included, which is good. So, where were we? So it turns out I checked my thingy, and the dog just goes away. I checked my thingy, and turns out that I started last episode with the enriched uranium inside of the research reactor, so that was a bummer. It was in there already all the time. So the duplicants were just too fast supplying the stuff. But this time we're going to take care. Also, what I discovered is that you gotta cool it. And you don't cool it by regular means. No. Just make sure it always has water. That is the thingy there. That is the important thingy with the water heater. Always provided with water. So this is on highest difficulty everything. We're on the beta planetoid, and we don't have any care packages on our all achievement run. So that's a pretty good challenge, I dare say. Since we don't have any cheat mods, we have only mods that make the game even more complicated. Or, of course, the cosmetic mods, which are fantastic most of the time. Alright, so, well, if the cosmetic mod is not fantastic, then I will not install it. Simple. So I only have fantastic cosmetic mods. Like, even the Aquatuna. Don't have an Aquatuna running here, but even the Aquatuna has a cosmetic mod on top of it. And that is every time the liquid sloshes through here, the color here will change depending on the liquid inside. So that is pretty cool. So you can have a cooling loop of different types of liquids, and then it will change the color. That's a pretty cool idea. But for here, we're just gonna use a just nuclear waste, of course. I knew there was a word somewhere. And this thing doesn't have power because we're not done building it up. Alright. Good. So the dedicated power comes from here, of course. It's connected. Deconstruct the wire here. And the dog is back. The dog is back. Man, I missed you. Where were you? Did you go on the discovery route? The discovery route around the room. Right, we're building the stuff up. And this thing is empty. Contents empty. I could run the loop, but I have to break in again. And if I break in again, I'm probably gonna deconstruct it. So, because they're gonna bring enriched uranium. So, we have radiant liquid pipes here from aluminum. But why? I don't think it makes sense much. I don't think it does. Do we have enough sedimentary rock for everything? Do not know. So here, I'm wondering, is this even necessary? And then I wonder, can I flip the steam turbine? I can. I can. I did not realize yesterday when I built this up. But yesterday I was really sick. Today I'm really feeling better. So, good stuff there. Still probably gonna have to clean my nose once in a while. But now it's really stuffy, not so liquid. I know, interesting facts. Dog is invisible. The invisible dog. What if I turn this to the right and down? What if I turn this to the left? Oh, this looks great. I don't know what she's contemplating about, but she's kind of spacing out, I think. Anyway, we're building this up, fantastic. We're gonna build the steam turbine in, but this time we're gonna rotate it. It saves so much material. Let's put it in. deconstruct these heavy watch wires. Conductive. Good. And I do not know what I was trying to do over here, but it looks like it doesn't make any sense. It looks like nonsense. So connect it up. Deconstruct the other stuff. Good. And that is then better. Right, and then we have to go in here. Awaiting delivery. Ha ha ha. Awaiting delivery. Enriched uranium 180 key. So how do I prevent them from bringing the stuff in? I'm thinking maybe a bin, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put a bin here, right, and put it on a very high priority, and this thing on a lower priority. Well, one on higher priority than the other, and then hopefully they're gonna bring the stuff and put it inside the bin instead of inside the research reactor. And then I don't have to deconstruct, reconstruct. Honestly, it's better to deconstruct, reconstruct. If you're watching this and wondering. It's better to deconstruct, reconstruct. Why? Because the duplicates will learn their skill if you do that. Well, they will learn nothing bringing the stuff there. So, but we're gonna still try and do this the proper way instead of the smart way. Manufactured material enriched uranium priority 7. Very simple. This one has priority 8 then. This one has priority 7. And that means we get our 12 key packages. Good. Now this is a lower priority than the storage bin, which means we're stuck here. But that's fine, because on my rail, how did this drop down already? Huh? This must have glitched through, because the conveyor chute was always closed. It glitched through. As soon as this auto sweeper has power, we're gonna provide the enriched uranium, unless let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct that, so we're getting back in. Also deconstruct buildings, yes. And build priority always 7. Good. So here we're gonna have enriched uranium. They bring it, and they bring it there. 96 kilograms. What the heck? How much is this? No. They will bring the 96 from somewhere else. Good. Very nice. Picking up iron, building it up. Okay, good. What's the problem here? No power consumers. Right. Yes. Pipes. Deconstruct. Save some cementary rock. And pipes here. Good. So this is the initial water. I'm gonna bridge the initial water on somewhere else, because this needs to be a pipe filled up. So I don't want the aluminum pipe here radiant any longer, because the water inside may sit there and then it does not need to flash. That I don't need, because then the water will not go inside the research reactor. Good. So wait a minute. How do I do this best? I could do a straight shot from here and then more from there. Good. Overflow water goes in the, alright. This will work. Hey, not the bridge. Cancel. What is this material? Cement rock, and the bridge material probably also. Liquid bridge, yes. Let's have this again. So will the water know where to flow? I think yes. Overflow goes out like it's supposed to. But this insulated liquid pipe here will always be filled up. Why do we have ceramic now? Why do we have ceramic now? Do not know. So we're gonna bridge on the fresh water anywhere we want. Maybe outside of the build this time. Is this enough? Enough buffer? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is enough buffer. Good. Right. So we're gonna build this up, clean up, and then provide the system with water. Good. Where can we bridge this on real quick? Here. Good bridge. Rotate beam. Nice. So this looks way better. Way better than before. And we can also have another bridge here. Now I'm thinking, why? The problem is I have nuclear waste coming from the bottom. Also, we should fill the cooling loop, and we should deal with the cooling loop. Now here the water comes out, and here the water comes out. Can we put this there instead? Maybe. I could do something convoluted, but then I would have to dig out the abyssalite, and I kind of like that. Probably a bridge will solve this at some point, but this looks like it can only be solved by 2 bridges, and you guessed it, I don't like that much. So it needs to go out of the build. Can it just go straight like it is now? Probably. Probably yes. Probably yes. Good. So the cooling loop pipe. Are we gonna make it from ceramic? Are we going to make it from ceramic? Don't have much. So we should have coal. A little bit. Yes, we do. Ceramic. Let's keep it going. Yes, but we don't have clay. Ha. So we have to run the system again. Bring the sand over here. Come on. That isn't hard. That is not hard at all. Do we have sand here? Or are we shipping it out? Probably have sand in the gunk. Right. Let's clear the stuff. And see all. Oops. See all? What? Did I really do this? Unpin? No, I did not do the see all. So let's go with the sand here. Go with the sand. I have enough sand. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, that I know here. And here's some sand, of course. So I did not sort it. Fair enough, I guess. It's 102 tons. And here is none? Come on. Come on. Really? Seems like really they did not produce any sand over there. Did not get any pollution into here. Man. Good. Whatever. Can we ship some sand out? Can we build this up? What is the temperature? It's very cold here because it's a vacuum. This is a vacuum here. How did that happen? And this Weezword is doing nothing then. How does this cool down? Do we have a self-cooler? Apparently. Just good enough. Right. So I can go into the system here easy peasy. And I should. What if we had a liquid lock somewhere else? What if we didn't have a liquid lock? Here? No. I kind of like the vacuum. I love the vacuum here. And this resort is not doing anything. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. On the other hand, wait a minute. When this is oxygen, it's gonna be nice again. So everything is fine except I don't have any room here. Good. Where do I get my extra room? Where the Weezword is, there would be room. Just leave it hot, because the Weezword cannot do anything against 100C on its own. How much does it do? 0. Alright, let's deconstruct it. And while it's a vacuum, we're gonna bring the machinery in that is needed. Good, and then we're gonna have a clay production again here. Right. Meanwhile, they're building all this stuff up. Good. Let's see what's going on elsewise. We're on the phone, sitting in puke. Alright, on the phone, sitting in puke. Just a normal day here on Mixado, I guess. Mop this up. Mop this up. Here we're alright, we're doing great. This is how it's supposed to look. Don't worry. And can make the base clean. Polluted? Where's it coming from? Polluted. Organic? Everything? Yes. I think they're gonna bring it. Very good. How come this... There's polluted here. Did you not grill fast enough? Unbelievable. What is our food? Frost bun and berry sludge. So we did eat the fish that we had. We have all this done, which means we can sweep this up, deconstruct the ladder, sweep the gunk up down there, and then there's a clean environment here, and here we can collect all solid nuclear waste should we have any. Right. This has no power because I have a switch here, on and off. And then we can collect some nuclear waste down here when the rat is landing. So this is then rad form. Rad form instead of platform. Good, it immediately took. That is good. Now it says rad form down here when I zoom in, which is great. This must be done. Exactly this must be done for loaders. Exactly this. Because if we look at the beta and go into the kitchen, we're gonna see this here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loaders, 1 receptacle, and 3 sweepers. So what the heck's going on? Nobody knows, least of all I. Good, doesn't matter. We have 4 of 6 happy critters here, which is fantastic, producing petroleum. As soon as we got it, we pump it out. Just great. Another critters coming here. There is enough carbon dioxide, but no new carbon dioxide is coming. And that is because... why? Also, we shut this area off from anything. I don't think I want that. Let's mop it up. And then we're gonna deconstruct some buildings here. So we have flow again. And then we can suck out some carbon dioxide. Albeit just a little. It's fine. Maybe it will even drop down here. Where the gas pump is pumping. Is it pumping continuously? Now I know where my power is going. Good. Gonna stop this. We could build a switch here. Construct a switch. for future. Hey, I don't know. Got a filter. We got a delay gate here, 5 seconds. Let's look at the carbon dioxide. It's constantly pumping because it should be pumping, shouldn't it? Delay gate. Can I look at the automation overlay, please? It's still red. It's still red. There's apparently enough carbon dioxide for this to pump. Probably gonna do an AND gate as well. Right, alright, since this is a working system, maybe I was a bit hasty with the switch, but it's good to have one, but have one and not. And we're gonna have an AND gate, like here, like so. Rotate. And this thing's gonna go in there, and the other thing is gonna go there. Like so, of course. Of course. From gold? From aluminum? Yes. So from aluminum and get the automation going. And what I'm doing here is just connecting up the delay gate here. So if there is carbon dioxide here for some time, and the pressure is high enough in the area, then we're gonna pump it out. Not before. So let's cut this and get more wiring. So where we're gonna look for the pressure here is good enough. Of course, now it's gonna mix and stuff. Let's look at the gas. Yes, we want everything out. Polluted oxygen, even this blob. If this blob reaches there, but it's gonna run intermittently. That's what's gonna happen. But is and just like it's happening now. But maybe it will run only intermittently if we're done sorting out the gases. But I do not know. Also, there's a lot of pollution. A lot of pollution. Why? Don't know. So we had this now in farm tiles, and it did not mutate, even though there was a wheat spot here. And this was going on for several cycles. So I don't know what is going on. These are not naturally mutating. If we put them in a pot, maybe they will. But I do not know. Maybe it's just the amount of radiation. I have no idea. It's a lot of stuff here. And here we should have an automated system like we have down there to pick up the gunk. Can we have this real quick before we keep working on the water heater? Yes, here's fine. And the thing can be anywhere. And what is the material that I'm using here? Steel. No need. No need. But it should be default steel. It should be default steel because what if I build inside of a sensitive system and then I'm not thinking and just building the thing in? Yeah, so where's the power? Here. Right, let's connect it up real quick. From lead. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do it. And here we need an atmos sensor. And then we're going back to the water heater. PM. Default setting of an atmos sensor is below 1000, I think. Not sure. Good. Also auto drilling. Let's not forget our achievements there. Right, but before I want to auto drill, I want to build this here. Yes, here, not there. Here. Good, because the cross is what is important. And the cross is the area of effect. So let's build it. Very nice. And then connect it up. Are we still pumping here? The thing is fueled up. No need to pump there any longer. But these pumps need to be connected up, of course. Like so. And this all needs to be deconstructed. Like so. Is this correct? Seems like it. It's a bit convoluted down here. Maybe a single bridge will do the trick. Maybe this gas bridge is all that's needed. And then it's gonna connect up like so. And here as well. And that is all. Then we have a nice loop going on here. And there we might do the same thing. It's too bad that this rocket platform cannot land the auto driller. Because I neglected to leave a little bit of space here for the cargo to drop down. I don't even think I need a door here, to be honest. Let's get rid of it. Deconstruct. So my mistake, putting that in there. Deconstruct the signal switch. And can I go back to my water heater, because this is all a bit busy work. Deconstruct, but I built it up, so I have to fix it. I have to fix my mistake here. Deconstruct. Gas pump, deconstruct. Right. And then here we're gonna build the floor. Oh, or are we gonna build it here? Wait. Yes, we're gonna build it there. Good. Deconstruct background buildings like so. That is better. Right. What about the granite over here? I think we're missing that. So let's see. That, of course, they supplied the enriched uranium. Good. Good. Of course they supplied it. This bin has a higher priority, but the duplicates. This is an operating order. This is an operating order, and this is a storing order. So, screw your priorities. It's not my priority. Alright, let's mop it all up. Then we're gonna build a thing and then not let them there to go there any longer. Right. So the conveyor rail also has a lot of enriched uranium, but that is by design, except 20 key is not by design. How is this 20 key now? Let's reconfigure. And that was the game, wasn't it? That was the game. Somehow on the load up it messed up the amounts. Good. No problem. No problem. We're gonna run the system again when we start the machine up. What is this? Iron ore? Iron ore, different color. Is making me nervous. Good, this is better. It has something to do with biomes, I'm sure. Oh, my tea is getting cold. Hold on. Oh, I let it go cold. Damn. Let's clean my nose. Alright, what else is there needed here? Cleanup action, the water sweep errand, why? Water? I like water. Can pour it out. Or leave it in, it can turn into steam and just vanish. Good, we have oxygen in here, that's fine. What else is here? A lot of stuff. Let's build an insulated tile here. And an insulated tile there. And here we're going to build something over, and that is an airflow tile. And that is there only to collect the carbon dioxide. That is the only reason for it. We're going to have liquid here on the bottom. And the carbon dioxide, the little that is in here, will go into one space or two, and then gonna stick there while the gases that float up will flow out. Eventually, gonna leave a little bit of a chimney here on top. That is fine. We might leak water over. And where's that water gonna go? I wonder if we should do some airflow here. But it's looking so nice. If I make a mesh tile here somewhere, then the water will drop down there. Will it be too much water? Don't know. I don't want to mess up my base too much, honestly. So I'm just gonna put a base in here in case. But will it be enough? Steam will be here. Yeah, it will be enough. There's a tiny tad of base in there. Good, let's build up the research reactor, a water heater, and then close this off. Radiation, research reactor. From steel? Doesn't matter. Let's make it from gold. Doesn't matter what material it is. It really don't. Doesn't have an overheat temperature. This building will never overheat. This building will never overheat. But it will tell you when there's no coolant there, and then it will explode. So yeah, it's a matter of definition, but in game terms, this building will never overheat. It is a different thing that makes it go boom. We're delivering the gold, right? I'm gonna build it up, and then we're gonna close this off before the stuff is getting delivered too. Right. Meanwhile, this was being built up, and here we're looking good. Let's bring the nuclear waste. Oh, right. Bring the nuclear waste. Good. I think we can run this like so. Good. And then move on around. What is gained there by moving it around? Don't know, not much. Not much is gained there. Would this not be more reasonable like so? If I run this straight up, then I can run this straight through. It is more reasonable, but the other thing is alright as well. So, so is alright. Just put it like that here for a second. Doesn't matter too much. Then we need the aluminum that we have. Good. And here as well. Like so. Then we can run on upwards. Good. And then we need more water out. Right, so where are we gonna bridge this on? Here is good, but anywhere here is good. So let's do it here. Yes or no? A symmetric thing would be here, wouldn't it? Also, there's room in the middle here for something. And if I gunk this up too much, who knows? Good, so we need a normal pipe running this. Oops. And then the thing has water. Right, everybody's building it up. I'm sure somebody is delivering enriched uranium to this. Errands. Digger 100. What if I do this one? Doop, 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 doop. Still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Let's close this up. Don't want them to do it. Right. There's a lot of water here. Just lying around, and there's gonna be more when I mop this up. And we got things gassing off. Should I clean the area? Yeah. Let's clean the area. Everywhere. Oh, this is a huge project. What about the pole? Let's make it continuous. Good. Should do plastic here. Sure. How much plastic do we have? Not much though. Not much plastic there. Our plastic production is not the fastest. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Deconstruct these thingies here. I'm gonna slowly make this area as streamlined as possible. Wire sticking out. Get rid of it. And this is how it looks. Awaiting delivery enriched uranium errands. Ha ha ha. No longer possible. Good. Then we can start doing 12 key packages. How many? I do not know. But let's start them up. 8. And this is priority 8, and this is priority... Oh, this is also priority 8. 9. Good. Priority 9 here on the conveyor loader. That means 12 key are getting delivered. And here, duplicants are bringing enriched uranium over. Whoop! From here, possibly. And then another 12 are coming. So it's 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 for quite a while. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. But what I'm trying to do here is find out what is the right temperature for the steam for 4 steam turbines to run continuously on a good amount of power. Wait a minute. If this is a room, then wait a minute. Hold on. Hold your fort. We have a atmosuit dock here and an atmosuit checkpoint, but why is there no carpet? This is not right. Let's get the carpet in. And here as well, because if this is going to be a power plant, then I'm going to need an atmosuit for the engineer to come in and build this up, or build the chips, or produce the chips, manufacture the chips. Now I got it. Manufacture the chips side of here and then bring it to everywhere. I probably have to insert some doors just to close this area off a little bit. How about I start this already? I wonder. The thing goes in the middle. This is insane. Let's do it. Mesh tile. What could be a good material here inside of this hot material? Doesn't. Inside of this hot room, doesn't matter. Let's get this going. And here's gonna be a door. Right. Have this as well. And another. Ah, cannot. Oops. Cannot. Because these things must be... what am I doing here? These things must be inside of the power plant, the steam turbines, because they benefit from the power station, where the chips are getting manufactured. Right. So, we need some nice doors that will not melt. How about a white facility door from steel? here and there we're gonna start off, then there and probably here. So no need for a door here. Good. So door here, the chippy thingy there, and then we might have to build a lot of mesh tiles to smallerize the room, but we're gonna find out. Good. These doors are let through steam easily. That is not a thing. This will just work fine. Oh, we can stop this now. Conveyor loader, pretty fine. So this stopped now. We have a lot of 12 key packages. Let's look at them. Here's another one coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is too many. Too many 12 keys. But it's alright, we're gonna manually do this until we then finally get the 10 keys going. Good, it's time for the cooling loop. And it is also time for some water. Good, priority 9, just make sure this is done first before anything else. Alright. Steam turbine priority 5 everywhere. Just to distinguish priorities here. Just to see if there's a machine. I mean, you see it, but you can always see it better. Can I pump in the stuff into the cooling loop without messing up? Let's just let it go for a while. This is 45 degrees. So if it's above 45 degrees, it's gonna cool down the nuclear waste. Good. We're gonna have a smudge of nuclear waste down here probably from thermal aquatuna, because it's gonna leak. Machines are leaking when the nuclear waste is getting run through them. Then the extra nuclear waste. We worry about this later or now? Good question. Water's coming in here. Nuclear waste is outside. I kind of want to put this nuclear waste somewhere in the vicinity here. Like here. We're gonna check on the radiation, and if it's nothing, like it is with the Wheeze wards, then we're not gonna bother. We're gonna run the nuclear waste to somewhere where we can then freeze it. Right. So these things don't have. We gotta keep an eye out on our auto drillers, because there's an achievement, and we wanna get that achievement sooner rather than later. Oh dear. Because it is the longest amount of time. If you compare all the achievements with one another, and some take longer than others. So, where are we gonna build this? Wait. We could do it like that. We could also deconstruct all other buildings, like so. Yes, it's looking good. And deconstruct all the background buildings as well. So then the gunk will drop down. That's alright. Got some marble tiles here to catch it. There. Good. So the power. Let's run it through. Was the material here? Steel is not needed. We can do iron. Because it's not going to be very hot here, is it? Don't know. Here it's probably going to be hot, yes. But wait. I thought we were inside of the tiles. We could do that. but we can do it like that as well. Right. Inside or outside? Inside. This time. Good. And connect it up. So it's not going to be too hard here on either side of the rocket, but these pumps can still harvest all the steam. That is a better system. And we're going to mirror it here. But maybe not now. Wait a second. Did I deconstruct things again? I think I might have. This looks very much like I deconstructed them. There's a lot of oxygen flowing, but none inside of here. If I connect this up, this will run. Alright, doesn't matter too much. So don't worry about it. Gonna build the things up, and maybe these things first. How about it? Priority 5. Good. Our current project is the research reactor. Good. The loop seems to be done. Let's get the nuclear waste going. What about the extra nuclear waste? It's gonna overflow here, and then it needs to go out. Right, let's get this thing and run it like so. Good, and then the overflow is gonna go there. Deconstruct. Right. Overflow is then just bridging on to here. Can I reach this even? Is it not easier to do this? It is easier, but will it interfere with the system? It should not, in theory. In theory, it shouldn't. So for the time being, we're just gonna send the nuclear waste out and call it good. Right, it's gonna go here. And then we're gonna bridge down to there. Right, like so. And if it's nuclear waste, it's gonna go into storage. And if not, it's gonna drop out here. Very nice. Are we ready? Maybe we're ready to put some water in. Good, so water's coming from here. And we can cut this. This is still just for that. Right. Let's put the water in, fill up this pipe, and have water down here for the time being. But cooling loop first, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some nuclear waste there. Cooling loop first. Let's go to beta and run it. If I know where it is. Good question. There's a lot of things going on here. We have the supply teleporter input, and we have a pipe running through it, to it, like so. And we just have to turn it on, I guess. Just have to turn it on. Let's turn it on. And should we get more of this stuff? Maybe this is enough for the cooling loop, who knows? Let's find out. Meanwhile, is this working? Seems like a working system here. Which is good. It's excellent. Research, right. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. We're going to deconstruct all research buildings now. Except, of course, for the plants. But that's not really research. It's just analyzing, I guess. So farmer doing the job has nothing to do with the research tab. Where is my other thing here? Oh, such a nice lab. Should we not leave it in? Just to have it there. No. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. This lab is out of commission. Good. No need for research. We're done. This is practically already beating the game. Beating the game into submission. Good. We're pumping a lot here. We're pumping a lot. And we're building apparently some pipes. Because of lag? No? Good. Go all the way here. Gonna go there. Don't tell me we're messing up. What the heck is going on? This is a big time mess up actually. This is a huge mess up. This is an extreme mess up. But let's look at the radiation. It's gonna help radiating the plants, so that's a good trick. That is an excellent trick to radiate the plants. I didn't know. Is this gonna freeze? It must. This nuclear waste is hopefully gonna freeze soon, and then we're gonna bring it to here, I guess. A regolith. Is this sweep only? Yes. Will this immediately liquefy again? Yes. Good. So this automatic dispenser is sweep only. And we're gonna put solid nuclear waste there. Wait. Don't we have a system in place like that? Yeah, I think we do. Down here. Up there. Yes. Errands? No pending deliveries. But this will soon freeze into chunks. So the mess up wasn't that bad. Oh, we're stuck now. Hold on. Hold on. Let's connect up the pipe. Good. So it's coming, and it's going inside here, and it's going to fill up the loop completely, and the overflow then is going to leave. It's going to fill the loop up completely. Yes. So when we run the system, we're going to have one blob empty, which is alright. Is alright. We could extend this vacuum here and then put in a liquid reservoir. I think that's a good idea. And then fill this liquid reservoir up with nuclear waste as a buffer to keep the temperature stable. But that is a luxury that a simple water heater does not need. So for the next machine maybe. We sweep this all up and we don't know where to pour it out. Terrible. Good. There's a lot of sweep work here now. Are we done here? Maybe. Build this up. Good. So should do something about that. Also, the middle tile we don't need. Should do something about this here because it's ready to go. But while we're building up, we cannot. Should we not have this as a priority instead of the other thing? I mean, this is taking a long while until we have the achievement, so might as well make this a priority. There's a lot of work there for this priority. Yeah, we should have done that. Doesn't matter. Let's watch the cooling loop fill up. It is filled up. Overflow is going out. So we should stop the madness on beta. Where is it? Here. Turn it off. Fantastic. This is a lot of nuclear waste. Good stuff. Or disgusting stuff, rather. All the nuclear waste now is coming through here and is gonna get pumped out and end up here in this space, which is good. There's already some nuclear waste there, but in the end we're gonna use that nuclear waste to plant some plants to knock out the other achievement. But one thing at a time now. Let's tidy up the room there. Here we go. And here as well. Good. And steam turbine is all good. Generator idle. Let's look at the gases. It's fine. This doesn't look like you should start it up like that, but you should, really. So what about the water? Now the nuclear waste is in. This thing is not leaking because no nuclear waste is going inside. Well, fair enough. Let's just fill the system up with water, but we need to put doors in to smallerize the room. Where's the power station? Also here we need a marble tile. Good. Stations. Atmosphere checkpoint. Rotate. And atmosphere dock. Good. Is there oxygen in the vicinity? There is. Let's get it going. Is there power in the vicinity? Also. Dedicated power for the water heater and adjacent systems. Auxiliary machines. Good. Get the side facility door here in as well. And then we're going to find out the size of the room. I wonder if we should just open the doors. Yes. Let's open the doors. We're going to work here. Hopefully not going to work there anymore. This is almost done. Where we're going to connect it up? I think like so. Oh, not this again. Man. Cannot go through a door. That wire. Is there any way? Is there any way? There's no way. Deconstruct the door. Oops. You have to deconstruct the door and then hope that the room is small enough. Let's look at the size. We have 15 tiles times 4. That is of course 60. Good. And then we have another 63. That's too much. 123. 123 plus 12. 135. Unreachable. We're gonna disable this building here till we're good and ready. Here we're gonna deliver a suit. Priority 8. Current errand. Perfect. And it's reachable again. But here. Power station. We have to do something. Cannot do nothing. What did I say? 135? And how much is a power plant? It's 96, isn't it? Let's see. It's 96. I wish I could get rid of this space. We're gonna have to improvise. We're gonna have to improvise. We built a power station here, and then we built a bunch of mesh tiles. A whole bunch of them from gold amalgam. Built some here, built some there. And somewhere needs the station to go. This is completely unreachable. This is indeed completely unreachable. Good question. Anyway, we're gonna build a station in. How many tiles is this? 10 tiles only. Alright, deconstruct buildings. Don't need those there. They don't make any sense. Good. So, but the station needs to go here. Definitely. Station. Power control station. From steel. Middle-ish? Sure, why not? Good. This is unreachable. Single piece of pole here. Just to be able to go here if need be. Probably not gonna need be. But whatever. So I could save some space by building a ladder and not a pole. Just a ladder, not a pole. Will I do that? Don't know. Should I put this in like so? I think it must be done, unfortunately. Do I have a prestige? Not really. Let's do the Mafic Rock ladder here. Like so. And priority 9. And then we're gonna deconstruct everything. Deconstruct everything. All the ladder system that is there. And then gonna enclose this as best as possible. Wait a minute. I could put mesh tiles anywhere, everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. I don't need this door here. Deconstruct. I don't need the door. I can close this off. This is so dumb. But it will work. Let's get it going. Good. Are they not building this up? Don't have all day. The loop is looping, which is also nice. That means these things are cooled down. Oh man, I built it up from the wrong material there. It's not nice now. Can't be helped. I'm not gonna deconstruct this. I'm not gonna replace these radiant liquid pipes. Because if I do, then the stuff's gonna leak. The loop is filled up, and that is that. So this is a material accident that happened. Well, nobody's perfect. A ladder awaiting delivery. Good. Or bad. Didn't see a person doing it. Still not seeing a person doing it. Is it just one person working? Do not know. Somebody's on the phone. These guys. Right. Meanwhile, we could move these things as well. Maybe not as a current priority. This one is there. And the other one is here. Priority 5. Make sure to work on the water heater first. One achievement at a time. Could we pour some water already? I think yes. Let's pour it out. And this time the thing is not gonna start up. Wait, let's save real quick. This time the thing is not gonna start up because it doesn't have any enriched uranium inside of it. Right. So if we look at the insides there, it's gonna say contents empty. Now, this is going to fill up with water. And that's it. It's all the contents. And is enough. Oh, we have to screw up here again. We need a bridge from here. Don't we? Let's get the bridge going. Plumbing, liquid bridge. Cement rock, we barely have any other stuff anymore. Good. So anyway, bridge it on. Like this again? Probably. Connect this up like so. Fantastic dog went their own way. Let's have them not be on camera if they don't want to be on camera. Good. Water is there. We're overflowing here. This is gonna work. Meanwhile, here, no more nuclear waste is coming, which is also good. This stuff is all getting built up. Make sure to build up that one first. Yes, they're doing it, and they're loving it. Good. Gonna have a big blob of a mesh tile surrounding the power control station. It doesn't make sense to look now for the room size because we need a tile here, and then we can figure out if that is enough. Priority 9 on this. Good. We have some water. We have some water. It's not enough. It's not nearly enough. But there's another batch coming. Probably. And how much water is coming here? There's always coming some water. It's good. And here there's no water coming. Now there's water coming though. Good. And what is the interval? The interval is 30.6. It's double the amount that we're producing. Because the working theory is that if you have an Asher fall on a liquid geyser, then the geyser will produce double. So maybe that is the case. Here we are not reaching. Don't like that much. What if... Nah, I need a helper tile. I need a helper tile. I need something here, maybe. Oh, cannot. Good. Let's have a tile here. And then we're gonna see. This we're gonna deconstruct. The fire pole we don't need any longer, because we will not be able to service this area. Do I want that? Don't know. Let's build this now. We'll build up that thing and deconstruct that again. Cannot build a door here. This is how it is. This is part of the thing. So if I had moved this over, could have done a door. Wait. Maybe I still can. This is over here. It also makes more sense. Yes, let's build it here. And run the power differently. I know this is now taking a long while. But that's alright. Because the water is also taking a long while until it's filled up. So we're good on that front. Deconstruct power wires, those. And we need a longer wire like so. This is a power spine, that's why. Good, makes sense. And then we can have a door here or 2 mesh tiles. Whatever tickles our fancy. And now we can look at the room size as well. Says 123 tiles. Yes, yes. We have to get more tiles. Deconstruct. Save up on the tiles. This is 6 tiles. And here is another 3 tiles. We'll move down with that as well. Looking great. Large power transformer deconstruct. Duplicates are working hard here. Good stuff. What is going on Mixado, by the way? Are we good here? Are we good? Are we good on that front? So, solid nuclear waste. Not sweep only. Just put it here. Is alright, if you could find it. Good, there's no water here because we were emptying out the loop. Fair enough. So, every cycle we're gonna have a blip. Starting now. Blip. And is then 20 key. Exactly. And the blip I'm talking about is the automation signal. Just a green signal there to reset the amount there. On my liquid meter valve. What is coming in? 10 is going left, 10 is going right. Plants are growing. And I think 600 seconds, maybe 100 seconds. Let's do 200. Let's do 100 seconds and see if we overload the system again with water. Hopefully not. What are we doing on beta? Well, we are trying to get some of this sour gas, and we're also trying to have dedicated lines of the stuff. Good. So the outer ones we can run now, but the middle ones should run first, shouldn't they? Or is this already grams? This is already grams. So we're gonna deconnect the middle ones. Just save some power. I might have brownouts if I don't do this. Okay, to connect that up. Yes, overloads as well. And brownouts, oh yeah. Is this better now? I think yes. Good, let's look at the gas. We're coming in here now. Right, but this is 4 pumps. No power, what's going on there? Yes, an overload. I'm gonna disconnect the outer pump here. Just in case it has too much power. Too much power usage. Disconnect this one as well. And see if that is then working. Looking better. So I want all the sour gas out of here. We have 7 tons of the stuff per tile in my sour gas chamber. Good. But guess who's back? The dog. Let's put the camera a little bit to the right. No, then I'm gonna see the heating. The heating? No. Yep, that is better. Fantastic. Oh man. No power. What is all connected here? Oh dear. This thing is pumping as well. There's a vacuum there already. Power disconnect. Good. How fast is this recharging? Kind of barely. Barely recharging. So do you have power issues? Why do we have power issues? Not producing enough heat here? Don't know. What is this? This is running. Here we only have heat deletion, nothing else. Here this is not producing any power because it's just taking out the steam. Here this thing is dormant, and there is the source of our power problems. Good, but this will solve our power problems. Also, can we dig through here and get this sour gas here as well? Man. Let's get it going. This is just sour gas. We look at the materials overlay and click on gas. It's very pure. And this we can harvest. Plumbing, pitcher pump. Did we really have to put this right in the way of it? Man. Again, try to build a pitcher pump. Here. Here works. Good. Let's build it up. Fantastic. And what else? I think we're going back to the research reactor because this is probably built up. Put a steel door there. Or just any door and open it up. But it needs to resist temperatures. Yeah, let's do a steel door here. And open it up. Get anything out of here. Want the area to be clean. Iron ore, sweep it up. How much water is this? Just a few gram. Can I empty it out or wait for it to turn into steam? That is alright. And more tiles. But will this be enough? Good question. Let's look at the room size. 121 tiles. Minus 6 minus 10 is 111 tiles. Could it be that it's impossible? I can save another 6 tiles. But it is then that. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What if I move everything one tile over? Oh, man, what a shame this is. Really? Oh, if I move everything one tile over, that would work. That would have worked. Good. Apparently cannot. Deconstruct. So, do we have some overflow water coming? Yes. We do. I want that to be water. How much is too much? 92 key. This is nothing. But we could start running it. We will always have water here. Will we though? That is a good question. Well, the first water, even from there, will go here. We can start it up. We can start it up. Let's clean out the area and then start it up. This is not serviceable. Don't like it, but let's leave it as is. Nah, let's not leave it as is. I'm gonna build a ladder there. In the spot here. From prestige material. Obsidian. And then this will be serviceable. Of course, we have to deconstruct these tiles all. Good. So next time, move this over one tile. Man, oh man. That means I don't need that as well, and I can put in my poles back. Good. But now we know for next time I have to clean my nose. So we're gonna fire this up, and then I'm gonna take a short break for 1 hour or so to walk the dog and eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna continue on because I want to know what's gonna happen here. Also, fire pole. Need to put a fire pole back in. Good. Right, I have a mind to start this up now, but the duplicates still have something to do. Can I launch this rocket now? Maybe. And these are just gonna pump always, is good. This looks fine. Change destination. Into orbit. And change up the crew. So anybody can do it. Begin launch sequence. Good. I'm gonna land the dude using a trailblazer lander. And where? I think over here. Not sure. Is there something closer? Maybe here. Yes, here's closer. Good. Boom. We're landing. Launching, not landing. Good, we're launching. And then the duplicate can land here. Let's go into space. And here we are with the rocket. Let's select the duplicate and deploy them. He is good. Oh, he is good. And then this thing can go mine. And the other autominer here can make its return trip. Good. And the autominer in orbit can land. Autodrill Gamma. Land them there. This is a lot of steam that we're collecting. But the middle-ish part is lost. These are not overheating. That means we could set them in... let's do 2 times. See if that works. Good. Should we do double the amount? Nah. That's overkill. Deconstruct. So let's see if they get overheated or not. Autodrill Gamma. We have yet another office mug. And we're gonna get rid of this stuff. Empty it out. So it's gonna drop out here. Where duplicates can grab it at their leisure. Can I stop this from happening? It's hot, but they're fast. So there's no need to stop this from happening. Good. Good. We're gonna fill this rocket up with steam. 93, 94. This is grams now. So we have to add external steam. Good. Building up this stuff. That means we're done here. Right. So this is how it looks. Let's clean the area. And then we can do it simply. What is this? Water? Cancel. And get the research reactor going. So excited. This time there's no enriched uranium in there. But I'm gonna do a blip here. And then this will open. But a blip will not be enough, maybe. Gonna find out. Right, there's more water coming all the time. Which is fantastic. How much water do we have? 150 key per tile here. And there's incidentally the overpressure on the research reactor. But it's just per tile here. There's a lot of tiles, as we found out while trying to get a power station inside. So next time just move this all over one tile, and then we're good. And can we then even have the fire pole? Do not know. Good. Is the power correctly set up? Yes. Seems like it. Good. Very nice. So, what about our petroleum production before we fire this up? Should we not boil some? Should we not just boil some petroleum? Do we have a way to bring it there? Oh, we can get rid of this convoluted zigzag. Deconstruct. Good. And then this is empty. Right. Water coming from down here? Don't think so. Water coming from down here? No, this must have been something else. Must have been something else. Can I abuse this? Probably. Where we're gonna bridge it on? Here? But no. This is for water. Where do we go around? We have more oil here. Apparently some critters are coming here intermittently. But there's not enough food for them. Maybe a petro generator inside of here. Here's the idea. So if you make this farm with the molten slicksters, then below a farm with the normal slicksters, could be a good idea because the petroleum that they produce can be fed into a petroleum generator, and that can produce food and heat for these guys. But yeah. Alright, we're just gonna take the oil here out, because that system is already in place. This for petroleum, and oil is there, so we can use this pipe. Good. And this will also make it clear which pipe is for what. We're not going to take any oil from here because that produces natural gas, and we're not there yet. Put this up. We need a good environment for all three of these oil producing reservoirs there. This is called an oil reservoir. It's an infinite oil reservoir. That's what it should be called. Infinite oil reservoir, not oil reservoir. And then we're going to connect this up. And it's going to pump. Like so. Good. I'm gonna have some oil. How much oil is too much oil? It's not nearly enough oil. And this Escher Fall is dangerous. Good. And the whole thing. Do I just leave it? Because I'm never producing enough oil. Just leave it. I could deconstruct this even. But it's alright. It's alright. Oil is coming. And it's gonna split up into pieces, 1 kilogram. It's gonna heat up along the way here. There's a little bit of a counterflow going on. And then when it's through, there's gonna be petroleum, which is then gonna make some plastic. Right, here's nothing working. This all my stuff is dormant now. Do we produce some energy here? No, the hydrogen vent is dormant also. So sad. There is hydrogen here. This is not pumping. Why? Because we have enough? Yes. Good. We still have enough hydrogen here. So this is producing 800 grams, even though this is dormant. Which is great news. But it's gonna empty it out, will it not? Probably. Good. It doesn't matter. We're here now with the research reactor and we're gonna turn it on. What I always want to know is how much plastic I have. That's what I always want to have. I want to know. I'm gonna click it. 0. Fantastic. Great. Good. We're dripping water here, so we're gonna do it. I think yes. It's looking good. Let's get it going. Cancel sweep. And is there an atmosuit? Don't we have atmosuits? Ah, we brought everything. All the atmosuits. We have 100 atmosuits. We brought over. Can I cancel all this? Don't know. Oh, plastic. I always want to know. Right, atmosuit. Oh, we can click it. Good. Atmosuit. 156. That's too many atmosuits. Good, we're gonna have a box here. Gonna put in atmosuits. How much does an atmosuit weigh? Don't know. Clothing. Atmosuit, let's go. Current errand. Let's click an atmosuit, find out how much it weighs. Properties. 200 kilograms. So we want 10. That is 2,000 kilograms. We want 100. It's 20,000 kilograms. So how many do we want? 4,000. 20. You see? Is storing 200. Storing 200. Status. Contents. Atmosuit times 1. Oh, will it add in the oxygen, which is also weighing something? Who knows? Let's get this going and start up the nuclear reactor. And then we can enable the checkpoint. Good. This is gonna be exciting. The way to start this up is just by letting a little bit of enriched uranium in. Good. Very exciting. And then there's always gonna be water here in there. We're adding in water from the outside. That must stop. At one point. Not now. Good. Save the game and start it up. Save and go. Don't want to lose progress again. Because this is the first time I run this. Well, not counting the last time it exploded, but that wasn't planned. I mean, of course it's not planned, but I really thought there was no enriched uranium inside. So this is the plan now. And it was the same plan before. Hold on, I have to clean my nose before I start this. Alright, will a blip be enough? Point 1. Did it blip? Yes, it blipped. It blips. If I make a blip. But it's not enough. What about point 3? Well, even if I paused, that wouldn't have saved me. I need a no pause mod, you guys. Point 3. Good. Reset. Point 3 seems to do the trick. Good. What is going on? Extreme hazard? Perfect. Oh! Also, this is the wrong suit. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Of course, I need lead suit and not this. Marble tile. This is a lead suit dog, then two, then two. Good. With 2 suits, just in case I need to work here. Let's see what's happening. Nothing. Look at the inside, look at the water. It's heating up. And it's gonna drip down. For the very first time, and blip. There it goes. Inside here, nothing happening. It's very hot water now. But that's all that's happening. Let's look at the stuff. We have carbon dioxide is grams. It will condense in time. Yuck! Nuclear waste. Disgusting. How hot is the nuclear waste? Don't know. Should we have made this basin 2 tiles deep? Maybe. Maybe we should have. But I do not know. This is now very slow. Very slow. But every day there's coming 12. So I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't get power. Oh, hold on. I'm getting power here. So the lead suit dog is what we need. Stations. This is fast. This is fast, man. Where's the water going? It's getting grabbed here and it's going inside. And it's gonna bridge on there and overflow is gonna drop out. Right. There's a lot of stuff happening here. This looks great. This is great fun, you guys. This is great fun. What's the radiation again? Whoopsie. Yeah, that's all I can say. Whoopsie. Radiation is hazardous. Perfect for mutating plants. Very nice. Good. Will the water push out the naphtha? Then we're gonna be in trouble. But maybe we'll heat up before it does that. Hopefully. Ah, we forgot the temperature plates. We forgot the temperature plates. Utility temperature plate. Diamond. If I can find it. Oh, we don't have diamond here any longer. So, what am I gonna do? Probably nothing. Probably run it without the temperature plate. Steam we have, yes. Wow, the steam. So, we are filled up with water. And it's heating up, of course, since this is a water heater. And we've got the enriched uranium. 8.5 key. It's getting hotter and hotter. The enriched uranium is getting very hot. But it's eating up the uranium. How hot will this get? Get some nuclear waste as well. It's all fine. What about the germs? A little bit scared of the germs. No germs. Good. Here are some. It's fine. Bloop, another one. Whoosh. More steam. And more steam comes here now. And it broke the liquid lock. That is not good. We need a more sophisticated, we need a more powerful lock. We could move the lock out one tile for the time being. Just for the time being. Good. 0.1. Liquid petroleum. Never drop, never soon, never one, 39. Let's go. Right. Now the steam is everywhere. Not yet. Good. So we're gonna have a quick look here. Maybe the liquid lock broke because of the stuff there, carbon dioxide. Maybe. So when everything is steam, carbon dioxide will settle down there. Yeah, it needs to regulate. Good. How hot is the enriched uranium? It's cold again. So I don't know what's happening there. It's heating up and being cold again. Because I did not refill this. This is getting refilled every day. Where's the green one? I don't see it. I don't see the green one. I really don't. Because 0.3? Don't know. Good, doesn't matter. There's steam here, this has water. Awaiting delivery. Yeah, you can wait. You can wait there, buddy. Also, this liquid lock broke completely. Alright, so for the time being, we're just gonna close this. Just gonna close this. Because this is getting ridiculous. Gonna mop up our liquid lock. Because what the heck. This is not good. Because the heat is leaking out. Don't like that much. Get it going, guys. So once this is running, by the way, I want this somewhere else. When this is running, we're gonna have a new liquid lock. But until then, no. Yeah, you're getting scalded. Just build this up. Right. Yeah, there's a little bit of a drama here, because the liquid lock broke, but elsewise is working as intended. I love to say elsewise. I'm pretty sure it's not a word, but feels so good on the tongue. Right, we have a lot of steam here, and steam should be pushing out the gases and then swapping over. Oh, should I have made this a airflow tile? Let's get an airflow tile going here. Then we can deconstruct that. So we have a little bit of a basin here. For any steam that swaps out and over. So there's no chance of this exploding because of the pressure. There's just no chance. Good. If it cannot eject the coolant, it's gonna have no coolant, and then it's gonna explode. So that is the overheat there. Right. This was just refilling the water. There's always new water coming in, which is good. Alright. So this is now working. Which means we can build our liquid lock again. Let's build our liquid lock once more. Hold point. Ba-pam, ba-pam. We have default settings. Let's use them. And here's something melted, burst the pipes and whatever. This always happens. Always happens down here. Why is this not a perfect system? What is happening here all the time? Are we collecting oxygen here? For no reason. For emergencies. How about that? For a reason. For emergencies, we're collecting oxygen here. Temperature. How hot is the oxygen that we're collecting? 36 degrees. Good. Good enough. Mop this up. How the heck did this happen? How? Oh, Digger Builder Havoc is not in a good place. Not in a good place at all. The radiation here. Why is it here and there different? Good. Doesn't matter. Do we have swapping over? No. Do we have gases? We're almost good on the gases. This carbon dioxide is where it's supposed to go. This carbon dioxide gonna follow. This polluted will go out and then close this off. How do I close this off? I can't reach this. Oh man. Ah, from here. From here. Should we build another ladder? I think we must, but I'm not sure. Maybe we can hang here and build there? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think so. It's 4 times. But it is 4 tiles. Ugh, I don't know. But I'm gonna build the ladder there, and then I can close this off. And we'll close it up quickly, because we're almost there. Build this ladder, guys. And hopefully they're not gonna deliver from here to their to the research reactor. That could very well be. And then it's gonna go boom again. Gonna have an eye out. Errands? Power supply to research reactor. Operating or supplying. See if we get an errand. No. Very good. Is the thing out? Nope, it's still in. Just wait until this goes out. I'm gonna close this off. But there's still oxygen, that's fine. Oh, it doesn't go that far. Alright. Right, the research reactor is only 5 by 6. Good. Right, so should we pump the nuclear waste out? How much is there? Nuclear waste. Liquid. Very hot. 60 key. Let's wait on that. Is this working? I don't see the green. How much is in here? Enriched uranium. Grams. So this is not working. 0.3 is not working. Because there's no green here. It doesn't know when it goes again. It's not great. But how much is in there now? 12.1 key, yes. So we saved the thing from not running. And it needs to run 5 cycles. Good. This is very hot nuclear waste in this waste. And what the heck is this? It's polluted dirt inside. How did that happen? Oh no, this was the plan. It's 7 tons. Wait, what? It's 7 tons polluted dirt are wasted just to get an atmosphere inside. Just to get an atmosphere inside. Could have put a bottle and then open it corner? No. I don't think you can corner open a bottle. But, cause done some bleach stone simply. Oh man, what a waste. Good. Let's put more nuclear waste in, I guess. How much? How much is too much? So above 500, let's say. No. This is different nuclear waste. How much is it? I'm not sure. Let's do 300 for the time being, and then we pump it out. Still got beta. Because there we have some nuclear waste. It is a ton. It is a ton. A ton per tile is the mass. So let's go back to Tom Zone and say 500 is alright. Good. Above 500 we can pump it out. Right. Power usage, you say? Wait, what? Entombed, crops entombed. No big deal. Right, and this is still not going out. Should I leave it there? Is there water dripping? No. Good. So 0.3 will not work either. What 0.5 is that the thing? Yeah, now I see. Now I see a little bit of a green patch inside the red ring. Good. So 0.5 will work. Hopefully it will not release 2 packages. That will be bad. Oh, here everything is irradiated? Oops, you guys. Extreme hazard. When you work here. Extreme hazard. Let's go to temperature. Is alright. And leakage here. Temperature, yeah. This base is cold now. This water is in danger of freezing. Yes, and the pipes are breaking. How do I make this right? I have to run this somewhere to preheat. run it through the kitchen. Now the kitchen is cool now as well. Down here. Do I have... It's a good problem to have. But if you run 2 brine pipes straight out the guys here, then you have that happening. Here, but I want the carbon dioxide to be hot. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the temperature. It's all pretty good except here where the pipes are breaking. What about the temperature there? This is crazy when you don't need active coolant. Just don't need it. Just don't. Could run it through this water here. Don't know. Oh man, what a problem. What a problem. What machine needs coolant? I should build a machine somewhere in between. Good. And I cannot stop the madness because I want to increase pressure here. And that is unfortunate. Do we have steam now? Yes. No, still not. Do we have drippage? No, still not. Well, if it just keeps like that, keeps itself, and good enough, I guess. So down here we have now a lot of power again. There are no problems here. It's too cool, if anything, and there's way too much power and too much oxygen. Huh. Well, let's end on this good note. But let's fill up the 2 hours first. And then... So how are we gonna solve this? I do not know. Could mop up the spillage. There's a lot of radiation leaking here. A lot of radiation leaking here. We need a radiation shield here. Yes. So this could be a farm. So we need lead suits here already, not down there. And this whole area here then will only be accessible by lead suits, which I don't like. I'm probably gonna extend this area from below. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do. So, close this off. First of all, a quick and dirty radiation shield. Quick and dirty, you say? Good. We can reach 2 tiles, that means we can reach there. So we're going to start there and then do another one here, and that is enough. Best radiation shield is lead. Let's get it going. Lead metal. If I can find it here, very good. So put 2 here and 2 there. Priority now on those. Good. Just radiation shield here so I can close this area off. And then get in from below. We're gonna walk through here. Where there's the cold damage happening. I need to stop them. I need to stop it. Let's stop the broken one first. And let the other one run. And... yeah. This is just waiting for repairs. Since it's happening here, I think I can stop this by using this as a tank. That's what I'm gonna do. Dig out this dirt, deconstruct this tile, deodorize it as well. Put in a mesh tile here. And and put in a mesh tile everywhere. How much cobalt do we have? Not enough. Yeah, cobalt ore we have. Alright, let's get it going. And this is good. This is very good. We're going down here, we're doing that. Dig with the Havoc is wounded like no tomorrow. Because this liquid lock broke here. Gonna get it going. So, radiation? Yes, we're protected. Let's do the same thing. All the way down. Good. Yes. There's gonna be a farm here, so we're gonna get our lead suits here going after a while. Maybe even after, and I don't know. No. Here is good. Wait, how far is this going? Over to here. We need significant hazard to mutate some plants. That's what I'm thinking. Good. Build this up, you guys. And then we can break through here and close this off there. We need the plastic ladder because this will be entrance into farms. Or will it? Probably not. Probably not. Here's also some significant hazard. A double row here could be good. And here's a slight hazard. Maybe we could build another farm down here. With a nuclear oasis. Good, good. We got radiation vomiting. And they need to vomit there. Alright. And what is growing here? No, there's a hedge drowning. That's fine. Good. Do we have florals? Still not. What is the chance? Ah, no, we need sages. Oh man, what am I doing? Remove. Let's not let the guy drown real quick. Ah, if the scrolling was fast enough, then I could find the sage. Sage, sage, where are you? Floral sage. Oh man, the egg looks terrible. Good, sage and this guy. I'm gonna wrangle up. I'm gonna bring here. Like ruin these guys. Hatchling no longer. S. Sage hatch. Sage hatchling. Priority 9. Bring it here. Good. And they can eat the seeds, and then they become the right ones. The right ones. And the right ones is a flower hatch, of course. This thing still doesn't have power. Oh, we don't need cooling, so it doesn't need power. And that's a good way to set up a liquid shutoff because it needs power. So if you need cooling, then with power, right now you need cooling, so this then would be cooled down. But isn't this thermosensor really bad? If we're above, what is this? 30 degrees. So if we're above 25 degree, 23 degrees, say, then we're gonna cool them down 10 degrees or so by running a little bit of coolant here on the side. I don't know if this is the right configuration, but it doesn't matter since everything's cool here. We're good. This stuff is getting repaired. Very nice. More radiation vomiting, you guys. More radiation vomiting. But we're done with the radiation work, so relax. So I want to break in here. I want to close off this area. I want to have the farm there. Can work on this, but only with the help of town. Where is this gonna go? I do not know. Also enriched uranium. How much is in there? Oh, there's a lot of enriched uranium there now. We were messing around, I guess. Was this 5 now? Was this 5 seconds? Ah, this game. What is the temperature? Temperature is right. Of course it's right. Good. So we're gonna do... how much is in there? 58.9. It's probably too much. How come this is never pushing out? This is never pushing out here. Don't know how much water I'm adding, but it's never pushing out. We're gonna add some more water, and we're gonna just run with it. Good. But it doesn't need to empty out either. So now we have to... starvation. Now we have to observe. Observe. Starvation. Look at our food. It says starvation. So what are you grabbing there? Why don't you grab a grub food? Preserve. Yes, you did. Good job. Right. So this is for 5 cycles, then we get the achievement. But that is for next session, because now I have to do some doggy time and eat something. Because when you're sick, better eat regularly, just like when you're not sick. But when you're sick, it's important for getting well again, not just for staying well. Radiation vomiting, oh man. Mob it up right away. I'm gonna pour it out somewhere, I don't know. Just leave it there. Doesn't matter. These pipes are breaking, and then we're bleeding resources. What's the material here on the pipe? Liquid pipe, cement rock, we're bleeding. It's not a good call. But here was the autosave. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be back later. Until then, you guys have a good day and a good night.